Well, Sarah C. Cat Crow, but more importantly, even superheroes have to sleep. Man, I read this book that you have on Kickstarter, just some of the pages there, and gosh, almost tears came to my eyes just reading. Now, here's one of the rhymes you have about doctors, like fixing Onis. What is that word?
Owies.
Owies. Oh, see, I can't even talk kid talk anymore. Fixing owies, big and small, broken bones from brothers' brawls, giving every patient their best. Even doctors have to rest. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, and then the next one I like, leaping. Now this is Superman flying around in the background. Leaping, lasering, flying high, watching closely from the sky, spending the day making villains weep. Even superheroes have to sleep.
They do.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, God. So to sit with their children, and I wish maybe I'd talk to my wife into having more kids.
You should. You should.
To do that. And so, really, you have three guys that are all under four, right? That must be dragging you around the house like a...
They are. They keep me on my toes, to say the least. They are wild men.
And you were in PR before you had this brood that you had to manage.
I was. I worked in PR and advertising, and then decided to be a mom.
Well, now you're a writer, an artist, and that the artwork in the book. Man, it looks, it's superhero artwork.
Isn't it incredible? I found such an incredible illustrator. He brought it to life. He did such a good job. Adam Record.
It's classy stuff too. I mean, a lot of the, I see a children's book. I mean, it's sort of sissy stuff images or whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm a guy or whatever. But it's really modern. I mean, that's what I like about it. It's modern. It's maybe because it's superhero subject, but he brings out so much feeling, in his artwork. Yeah,
Adam is an incredible illustrator, and he did such a good job. His lines are strong, his colors are incredible. He's good.
But more important, you're incredible at raising money because you went on Kickstarter fundraising this thing. And guys, you're more than. Well, you're 3/4 of the way there, and you got 2-3 weeks.
We're getting close. We're about 60% today, I think.
Yeah.
And within the first few days, we were raking it in.
Wow.
We'll say.
Yeah, and so people can go on Kickstarter now, with superheroes.com, or actually they could go just to evensuperheroeshavetosleep.com, and that'll take them to Kickstarter while the campaign's still going, and get one of the first books. Because actually you have videos of the whole book. I mean, it looks almost done already, so it won't be long for people to get the book, will it?
No, it won't. No? The book is actually complete.
Oh my goodness!
The book is complete. I wanted to make sure that it was done and ready to get into people's hands when I started this process. I didn't want people to have to wait. I've seen other projects kind of stall, and I wanted to get it to people right away.
I bought a pair of gloves that blink for bicycling,
Oh, wow.
And I had to wait a year or two or something. I
I
forgot all about them. So you're all ready to ship as soon as the campaign's over, huh?
Exactly. As soon as it's over,
wow.
I'm ready to ship.
See, that's a super mom. Everything is working on time. Or a superhero mom.
Thank you.
That's amazing, huh? And it's it's just a kid's book, and it's like $25 or something like that. It's a beautiful cover. Everything. That artist is a super artist, and gosh, it is just. But you have another one in the works too, right? So people can keep up with you. Huh?
I do. Yeah. I have another book in the works. Even superheroes have to poop.
Wow! Oh my goodness! Now that's a headline I want to make. Yeah. I love headline. That's why I guess you're in publicity too. So that's what you were looking for, is that headline.
Yeah. These stories are all about where I am right now with my children, and our everyday struggles. It's sleeping, it's potty training, it's eating healthy, it's those types of things. So that's kind of where this I'm hoping these stories continue and our superhero becomes a character that every child knows.
But more importantly, the superhero will be going to school soon, and the superhero will be choosing a college. And
Exactly.
And that's that's what's so nice about you taking your life, and because you have passion for it. This is the problems you're going through, and trying to make it easier for others. I mean, you found a way to do it. I guess these were sort of like stories or whatever that you were telling your kids and putting them to sleep. And so now you made it easier. So we have one person like you who's brilliant enough to make these rhymes, which are so clever, and to share it with the rest of us so we could be lazy and just appreciate this and enjoy our times with our kids and not stay up all night like you have to write the books.
Thank you. It's definitely been a fun process, and the boys do love it. And I have a sample copy of the book, and they every night they ask to read it, which is just
really,
it's wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so they want to read it. Makes them. This is Mom's book, so it's their words. I guess they own it by now. Huh?
Yeah, they do. And actually, the end of the book, it talks about a mommy who tries to go to sleep. And then it has the boys sleeping. And I actually, the illustrator worked with me to make the two boys my boys, just because they inspired the book. So I really wanted them to kind of be a part of it, the first book, to see themselves in it.
I understand. Well, and I'm sure every kid will see themselves in it, because it's also career planning in there too,
Yeah, exactly. All the multiple different professions that children imitate on a daily basis.
Right. And to appreciate life and the characters that are in their life at such a young age, the doctor or whatever, and they could relate to the doctor more. Oh, that doctor has to sleep just like I do. I mean, when you realize as a grown-up, I think, oh, he takes his pants off just like I do, that eliminates a lot of fear and uncertainty in the world. And maybe that's what you're doing for young people, to get rid of that. But I think you're a superhero, and I have superhero cape. I'm going to send you a superhero cape. You send me your address. So
I love it. I love that.
And people,
my boys love that on me. I can chase after them now.
Exactly.
Maybe it will help me keep up.
Right. It should. Well, people got to keep up with you, I'm sure. You're doing so much. Well, Sarah, this is wonderful. So it's evensuperheroeshavetosleep.com.
Evensuperheroeshavetosleep.com.
Right. And go there, Kickstarter. Got to get it now, because it's probably going to be more expensive as soon as you got to go retail it in the store and everything. So you're going to get a deal now, I'm sure.
And it'll be signed, a little note.
Oh, my goodness, really? Wow.
Yes.
Well, what a deal. I mean, you're coming up. You have graduations. You got, weddings. You got all of these kinds of things in the spring that are coming up, and the summer. So, baby showers.
Showers.
Oh, this would be terrific, right?
Yeah. Grandbabies.
Signed.
Yes,
baby.
signed.
So even if you don't have one, you're going to have a baby shower soon, right? Sometime, particularly if you're in your, 20s, 30s. That it's going to something. So get one now. Get it signed by the author, so you have the gift that no one else is going to have. It's special. It's pleasurable. And it's really cool. Thank you for doing this work, Sarah. Nice to have you.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Take care.
All right. Bye.